Well, I decided to leave this decision to the survivor gods. So on this wheel, you will see different logos from seasons of Survivor past.
Oh my god.
No, All-Star theme though. That's what I'm.
Survivor Thailand.
What does that mean now?
The tribes were divided by the two oldest cast members. In this cast, that would be Meg and David. The two of you come forward. All right. First order of business: deciding on your tribe's colors. Decide between the two of you who will wear red and who will wear blue.
Red.
We'll be blue.
Meg is red. Okay. You guys are at war, hence the camo. Now, right now, let me take this in. Can we join our tribes? Join your tribes. Take your fun things here. So, now I need you guys to select a tribe leader. Who do you trust to lead this tribe? No pressure.
Step over. Alex's group. Come towards me. There's nothing. Turn to your left. Turn to your left a little bit now to your right.
Should we untie? I'm holding.
I'm untying right now.
Who's making progress?
Feel the board. See, that's what
Do it! Do it!
Judge!
Red team wins by 2!
I lost his breakfast. I did bring Cliff bars.
Hey guys, we got 15 minutes. Let's break off.
Let's break off. Yeah.
She just joined. I don't know. We're gonna take a shot. Who we take a shot at? It's right now, and we just started.
Yeah.
Who do we?
There was like no other like obvious. There's no obvious.
I don't know anything about him, so I mean, if anyone,
I feel bad that she just started the game.
I know, same.
Okay.
At the,
Because then again, she didn't have 3 months to get excited for you.
Yeah.
she didn't have 3 months. She didn't have to travel.
Yeah.
Like,
Who else would it be?
like a second. I truly.
What were you hearing? Literally, Kim's was like, I'm willing to work with anybody, just I'm a number for anybody who needs it, which we knew was going to be, we all want to survive this one. So, yeah. I mean, between the five of us, and then, we're all people that are going to work with us. I mean, I feel good with this right here.
Yeah, I'm fine with this.
I mean, so, I keep looking over here.
Any of you other.
Should we like intermix a little bit?
I'll mix up right there. Full mix.
Hi, friends.
We're splitting.
Yeah, so again, I can really just make an argument for myself at this point. I know I screwed that up. I joined yesterday. But I'm a number. I really have no allegiances. I really have no stakes at all in anything that's going on.
I don't think anybody's putting that against you.
Yeah. So I just mean, like, pull me as a number, tell me whatever you need. Like, I'm gonna be whatever sort of follower that anybody needs me to be.
I'm the same. I'm like, I
that's really
don't
all
live in
it
New York
is.
anymore. I feel very out of the loop, and I'm just like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, I flew in like halfway around the
I flew around from Toronto.
How much earth you got?
Oh my gosh, I live across the street. I do. Right across on the other side of the boat. Everybody's been, looking forward to working with each other for all of these months and stuff.
I know.
So that's why I'm like, I definitely understand. Even yesterday, I was like, oh, I'll probably be the first one out. But again, my argument against that is, I can be an extra number for anybody.
Okay.
That's kind of all I got. And again, the fact that I joined yesterday is also like.
No, I don't think anyone's holding that against you. I just,
Right.
I mean,
I know.
as long as it's not. I hate to use that strategy, but.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does anyone have a name that they will throw out?
I mean, who else is over there? Well, last time I threw out Troy's name, so I guess for old time's sake, I can throw. I'm totally sure.
Why?
Thank you.
Was that in your game 3? Was that in game 3?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
game 3.
and he had immunity, so
Yeah.
I didn't know who else's name to throw out. I was like, well,
That's my name.
it would have been Troy, but you know, I can't. Is there anything? You looked at me where you're like, you looked like you had bad news for me.
You asked the question, so I.
Oh, you were like, so. Are you feel good about that? Are you? Yeah. I mean, even like, she came into it. She didn't have the 3 years to stress. She lives across the street. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I think let's just do it. I just don't think that sucks. Yeah.
No, I think she thinks she already she thinks that she's what it is because she's really miserable. Yeah.
You know, at this stage, you gotta find
It's
like,
us.
yeah, any reason.
Yeah.
It sucks that we bus
Yeah, we know the first one is going to feel the worst for anyone. No one wants to do that to anyone. But,
Yeah. Okay. So,
So that's what's hanging.
it's part of it, especially the first one sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all suck, but the first one's the hardest.
yeah.
I do think this is the easiest thing for her. Like you said, she's been so cool. She just joined.
Right.
It's kind of
It's a bit of 6 hours.
yeah. So I could not. Like I flew from Toronto, another country.
You're the only international player.
I mean, that's not a small equipment, but okay. Just like forget what I said before, I think. I realized that was a stupid thing that I said. So I'm like so nervous. Sorry, I don't want to be too like. It's so good to see you, and I want to actually play together.
She voted me out.
This is the most nerve-wracking vote for me always. But you feel solid about it. I haven't heard anybody saying.
I haven't heard a single name at all. So even when she's sitting there, we haven't thrown out a name. So,
Same. Okay, that's good.
I mean,
Yeah, I haven't heard a dummy vote
I
either.
feel bad, but it's the easy vote.
Yeah.
You can't do it. Yeah.
How do you feel about
I feel good about our tribe, but that's what you're going to ask.
how do you feel good about Kai?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Kai was in season 2. She's loyal. I
She is,
feel
okay.
really
I didn't know
confident.
anything about her.
Yeah.
And then Emily?
I like her. I don't know her. She was in my season. She came in 4th. I don't know her really that well.
I just trust your judgment a lot,
Yeah.
so.
Well, I'm honored to pass the first vote of the season, very proudly. I think we're all going with the easy vote because we all don't want to be first. I think, you join the cast, you're new, but honestly, it is partially because of your challenge performance is pretty poor. We need better communication on our side.
Really, it's not so much because of the challenge. It's because you literally just came in yesterday. I've been here 3 months. Challenge was just kind of the cherry on top, so. Sorry, sis. You being new to the game and how we did in the challenge against you, but I don't want to ruffle any feathers right now. I'm so sorry. Hopefully this is where everyone's going. My name was thrown out, so obviously I'm worried, but hopefully my pregame alliances are holding strong. Is this where it goes? So I'm expecting to get votes. Hopefully he gets more.
I think the vote is going to him, but this is an all-star season, so let's create a little paranoia from the tribe. hopefully this doesn't backfire on me. I think you're awesome. I just think you are scary as all get out. And I need you on this tribe because you're strong, but I also need you to get paranoid.
I'm sorry for the vote, but first round, it was just easy. You had the least amount of relationships. I was happy to see you, but I'm sorry it had to be you this time.
I don't know if it was the best idea that she was the leader when she didn't know anybody. They should have put me as the leader. I could have won that challenge for us than the puzzle. But she also lives right there, so I flew like halfway across the country. So I'm sorry.
Alright. Kim, this vote's for you. You are awesome, but the fact that you joined so late, we just didn't get a chance to make connections like other people did. And as you said, you live right there. So, sorry.
You seem so lovely. I'm so sorry. I don't know you, but you did say you live across the street, so that makes it a little bit easier.
First person voted out of Survivor All-Star.
It's very exciting to be here and a part of this incredible cast. I think coming into today, the biggest question, like George said, was how the tribes were going to be split. And honestly, I do think that this was best case scenario for me. Dave was one of the captains, and I knew that he would eventually choose me, hopefully, and the people who he did choose on his team I was really, really happy about. So I feel really good in this group. I don't want to speak too soon, but I do think there are people who have my back, and I do think we're a strong tribe, and I think that hopefully going into the next challenges, we can step it up and do better than the first challenge.
Okay, rapid questions.
Yes.
Who's your number one in this tribe?
My number one would probably be Dave. He's like my untouchable because we worked so closely together on Survivor Brooklyn South Season 2. And he's just somebody who I've always kept in touch with over the years. He is loyal to a fault, and I love him so much. I'm close with Emily as well, and I think that she's somebody who would possibly take me to the end, so that's something to consider. I don't know. I mean, there's so many people. I love Michael. I love Stan. I love Troy is also another winner, so I'm really close with Troy as well. I mean, we both kind of coming into this game knew that we would have huge targets on our backs, so the fact that we're on the same tribe, I think, is good. I hope, because, you know, working together, I think, is just kind of inevitable because we don't want to. There's all big threats here, basically, and we don't want to enhance that target too much. So, yeah.
If you were to lose the next immunity, who would you think is on the chopping block?
It surprised me because at Tribal we got a vote for Jimmy and a vote for Stan. I personally don't know Jimmy as well, and I know that he's really tight with a few of the people from season 4. Who I'm not as close with, so he'd be somebody that I'd be okay with getting out, but I also think he's somebody I could use and work with as a number in the future. I do think that he's claimed like as a villain on the board, but I think he's really sweet, and I don't know if that's just me being like trusting, but I'm just like, I don't want anybody to leave, no. But I mean, I'm not gonna try and ruffle any feathers this early on. I'm gonna go with the majority, and hopefully it's not me, you know, so that's just what I'm hoping for moving forward.
And last question.
Yeah.
There were 2 other votes. Any idea who the other one was?
I think that Kim voted for Jimmy because I think that's the only other name that she heard. If I'm going to guess, I actually have no idea. And like nobody mentioned it. I'm like, maybe Emily. I don't know. I know that they work together in our season, kind of, but their tribe was decimated really before it even began, before I even met Stan. But I mean, I was glad it wasn't my name. You know what I mean? Like that is just kind of throwing some fire at somebody else, and it wasn't me. So I'm going with
I'm uncontroversial right now, so.
So we lost the first challenge. We were initially in our tribes of the blue and red pick M, and when the two oldest people, David and Megs, were chosen, I was like, oh, those are two people I barely really talk to. Me and David do have a little bit of connection because we're both pretty good friends with Laura. I love you, Laura. We miss you. And so I immediately pulled David aside and I'm like, Laura wants us to work together. So I'm going to use every avenue. I'm going to use every single, advantage I can potentially get to work with these people. And I really laid low. I didn't want to be volunteer. Ideally, I should have just volunteered to be the leader. And like, I knew everybody. I knew how to do a puzzle. I could command people how to, well, but I didn't want to be that big challenge threat. But it seems like Troy and Paddock are less like, I'm this big giant threat. I'm gonna run and find idols. So I guess it's beast mode time. I told the tribe like, there's no more, like, we need to win challenges. Kim was really just the first vote. Troy is, so it really identified who the ones that are running the show. It seems like Troy and Emily Forster are really vocal about things, and I'm working with both of them fairly closely. Me and Troy had a deal when he was in, like, when we were both in Europe to protect each other because we were big threats, and Emily F and I have a history because she voted me out of Brooklyn South too, in fourth boot, and of course we're really good now. I trust her. I don't think she'll do anything to me at this point. And like, one more thing is, I got a hinky vote. I got a vote of tribal, which I think the person that either Kim voted for me or she voted for Jimmy, and then someone else threw a hinky vote to try to cause chaos, to try to rile me up. But I'm not really concerned about it. And I told everyone I'm not, because it's actually kind of good that I got a vote, but no one's really targeting me because people feel bad. And I'm gonna start pulling the, but I flew in from the Pacific Northwest stuff. And honestly, I'm gonna be an asset in challenges. We need to beat the other tribe.
Vanessa has her feet though.
Keep trying.
Keep trying.
Oh, yeah!
Jimmy with a close one. Next time. Eileen on the mat. You got it, Eileen working on hers. Alex almost there.
Take your time, guys. Come on, cut. You got it, cut. Alex, you want to see if you're fine with us? Just short.
Alex is going to give it an attempt. Using that reach. Alex Cole breaks. Oh.
It's now on the ground. Come on, Kai. You got this.
Just make sure that it gets on that.
This is on the ground.
Alex has his key. Alex has his key back. Just make sure that it gets on that. Alex toss it. Close. Ooh.
Just like that.
Take your time, you got it. Not panic, problems. Beanbag. Cornhole. Boom. Go out to the combos. You got it,
Memorize combos. Try them until they unlock. Hi, you can get another go. Don't panic.
Jen has hers undone. I asked, I said no.
Christ.
Go ahead. You got this. You got it. You got it.
Is that what I just wrote? Guys, I'm having trouble with this one.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with the one tax.
You want to switch? You want to switch?
Yeah, let's switch.
What's that?
Tack. Switch. I got that one already. Switch. I don't know what that one is.
Doc, help me with this one. This is the last one. It's these three.
Oh, I know what it is.
What is it?
Square meal. 3 square meals. Meals.
Almost done with the second part of this cornhole phase.
But they have other people.
Kai's working on her cornhole. She's just got to sink one, and she does.
Square meals.
All I can think of is like, what's that one?
3 square meals, but I wrote the number 3 and I didn't write it out. Macbeth.
We think George gave us words for us.
Big play under, big words under play. Or play big words.
Words under play, big
Where's
words.
play coming from?
Because Macbeth is a play by Shakespeare.
Close. Can they knock it in? And they do.
Oh, right. Macbeth is a Scottish play, Scottish words.
I knew they'd catch up on this one.
Scottish words, not definitely not.
Scottish big words.
Blue tribe now sending their 3 rebus solvers out to the field. Both tribes now working on the rebus puzzles.
Oh, I know what it is. Curse words. Fuck. Oh, shit.
Not what?
It's not play on words. Let me see it. No.
Again, we said it has to be an exact phrase.
Yeah. A. Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay,
the bike.
Yeah.
Red has its last rebus solved.
I got those quicker.
Go.
All right. Red team is on the puzzle.
Working on the final puzzle.
Yellow, next level is yellow.
This one looks like a hook at the bottom. It's a yellow.
Good work on the puzzle.
On their last rebus puzzle, they have one left. Red making quick work of this fire.
Good. You're almost there, Alyssa. Come on, darling. Go.
Just wrote all over his arm by George!
Red team wins second. It's also daylight.
Good job, Stan.
I'm down. Like, yeah. Saying my name. It's like we can do Emily. I swear, I'm down with it. Down with it. 100%.
Okay. That's.
I mean, that's no skin off my back.
It's kind of emotionally, you know what I mean? Yeah.
It's no skin off my back at all.
I mean, I am so down with this, I swear. Like, I have your backs.
Okay. Do you want to chat? Yeah, let's just see if...
What are you hearing?
Well, I'm hearing Emily and Jimmy. I know that, like, Kai, I don't I don't know if she still is, but I know she was like high like that. Help out, like a guy going next.
Yeah.
We did have to pick a guy. Everyone, I know Jimmy the least.
Me too.
So, yeah, I'm honestly fine with either Jimmy or Emily because I also know her.
Yeah, I also feel like, excuse me. So I feel like I prefer not Emily. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, come on. So I think I asked. Then Jimmy.
Do you think?
Oh, that's
Jimmy?
what exactly.
Okay.
He's pitching me.
He is pitching you literally just because he heard.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah.
I mean, that's stressful for me, obviously, but like I don't want to be the decoy.
Oh, I did it.
Hey. Oh, I
Yeah.
I have a public advantage that I found at the thing, which it's strategy session nullifier. So basically, when we win immunity, I'm just gonna play it so they don't even strategize and go straight to tribal.
All right.
All right. That's
nasty.
Nice,
I
can grab an idol.
Nice.
I can play this.
All right, I've been chatting with you too.
Okay.
I mean, again, I said Emily because I wish to win out. Yeah. But I mean, like, if somebody, other people want to do another day, that's not mine. I'm open to anything. So, if I tell you I have your back, I have your back. I'm fine with Emily. Yeah. The thing is, I think the girls are all voting for Jimmy. The thing is, like, I think Emily is more. She's smart. She's smart.
Got 5 of them.
I know.
You need that?
Do we?
She's gonna come up as.
She's a pretty.
Well, she's surfacing as someone who's like, I want to cover up as many people in front of us.
Yes. Yes.
Like Kylie is a winner, like who won the quest or whatever. So yeah, the 3 of us have to kind of.
No.
But we have to make a decision on what to try. I'm indifferent.
Yeah.
Emily is stronger in the mental aspect, I think.
Yep. But there's like, I see idle hands, like I see the things where you can hold and balance. So Jimmy's height is definitely coming into play soon.
Because otherwise I'll just be the.
You can't be the beast for everything. Sorry,
I'm not. I haven't even done a challenge yet to prove my worth. Emily. I already filled me in that you had the. Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
He told me.
Okay,
So
it's
I
just
see the
because
flip-
that was
Of
that one
course.
vote, and I have to tell him something. I'm sorry. It's because you already had a vote. Okay, I'm actually okay. I think Michael. Like, I honestly think I could be going home right now, and I'm very nervous. So like, it's us.
I them are keeping you.
Who, Dave?
Keeping you.
I feel like we only have 4 people right now. Me, you, Kai, and Dave. I'm scared everyone else is gonna vote. It's a 9-5, like only 5 people. What are you doing?
I'm literally 50-50 right now, and you're obviously in the actual family. I just know, I know down the line she's going to be both of them equally. So, I mean, they both seem pretty genuine in the fact that, because they're all looking at Jimmy as, like, he's not as well connected, and he... So...
She brought my. I was really wanted to work with her, and I really wanted to work with Emily, and she brought out Jimmy's name, which I'm fine with. But then she also brought out my name as a decoy, and I know she was intending to do that, but she is the only person here that's really truly voted me out in Survivor Brooklyn South. So I have no allegiance to her.
Okay. This wasn't as easy as the first round. It really split. I really did want to work with you, and it was hard to make this decision in the end. I really do admire this game. I saw you play in season 2, and I really wanted to be a part of this, but I'm just closer to Jimmy. I hate to say it in the end, and it came down to you or him, so I'm sorry I had to choose you.
I'm sorry, but I think you are way smart, and you're going to be a big threat down the line, and Jimmy's going to be more loyal. Thanks.
Listen, it's no hard feelings. I feel like it's between you and Emily. I can't put her name down, and I just don't do as well. And I'm sorry that has to be the reason, but if I do see you again, I hope I can make it up to you. Be a number for you. Thanks. I'm so sorry, sis, but I gotta go with the majority right now. The majority guys want Emily. Really would have liked to work with you, but unfortunately it's not in the cards.
I feel really out of control in this tribe, or of this tribe. A lot of my allies end up on the other side, and I really think I could be going, which sucks because I really love this game and I want to stay. So I hope I'm on the right side of the vote and I can establish some bonds, but I don't feel good about it.
Me or you?
This is a very, very difficult vote. Emily, I really wanted to work with you. However, the people I'm really tight with were more comfortable keeping Jimmy than you. I can say I was too, because I think you're a phenomenal player, and I think we might have won this game if you stuck around too much longer. So I'm sorry.
The tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Okay. We can't look though? We can look, we just can't help.
Yeah, let's just not talk.
George.
Red team wins!
Blue team lost their third immunity challenge in a row.
Does anybody want at this point? I'm just drained already. This is crazy.
Stand. All the guys together. You don't like that?
No.
Let's go stand.
Okay. He's here.
Jimmy's he knows. He's gonna put his ball. And we'll sit quiet.
Yes, no.
Whatever.
Couldn't do it. And now I have that talk. So that's like less pressure.
I haven't heard anyone. The only person I haven't spoken to is Liza.
Hello, friend. No, I mean that's yeah. It's gonna eventually come, and I mean, damn, I really wanted to be that one because I felt like all of us were really strong.
Yeah. It's not you.
Who did you tell?
No, it was Stan, because he's looking for me. So I'm wanting to put it out there so you know, okay. I have zero for you.
I got you.
Are we gonna do? Now I'm extra nervous.
Why?
I'm sure this trying.
Eliza, if it's you or it's me, we're all blindsided. Don't worry about it.
No.
It is not.
No, I'm not.
No. It's 100%.
I'm not backstabbing anyone I'm buddies with until it's a point where you have no knowledge. Until now they're
yeah,
out.
exactly.
Okay? That's my deal.
Here's the thing. Evidence walks in, right?
No, yeah.
I truly think that he's gonna do it. He's gonna know what he needs to do.
He won Survivor New York. He won his way in this game. He's a killer.
Yeah.
He's a killer.
And he oh, good.
I think Jimmy's pushing you. Like he's gonna get all the votes.
Right.
So you're good.
I know that I voted out my friend Emily, probably hurt her feelings to save you, and you promised me loyalty, which I do think you do. However, my strategy is I have no strategy, and I'll vote whoever went out. I don't care as long as it's not me.
I came into this game having Stan as like one of my top targets because I think he's dangerous. He's won multiple games. He downplayed it. He lied initially to me in the pregame, but then coming here, like, he's cool. And Stan, when you see this, you know, I think you're amazing. I adore you. I hope we'll be friends outside of this game. But you do scare me, like I told you. And yeah, that's where the tribe's going, so I'm following along. Hopefully friends after, man. Thanks.
Stan, my vote is for you. Take this as a compliment. You are an absolute killer. You've won a game. You won your way into this game. You're socially connected across both tribal lines. That scares the crap out of me. Plus, I didn't communicate with you at all the whole time, and I'm much tighter with the rest of the group, so nothing personal. Take it as a compliment.
Whatever.
Right now, because I do think maybe you would have my back, but I'm not 100% sure. And I feel like I have kind of a solid alliance forming that you're just not part of, and I'm so sorry. This is who they wanted to go with.
Sorry, dude, you fucked up suggesting a female. You're a very sweet guy, though. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm disappointed that I'm writing your name down, but
You are an incredibly strong player, and I hate to say that you were my #1 target from pre-game and everything. Like, having watched you played other games and watch you win Sequester, I knew you were going to be a force to be reckoned with. So this is a vote for how good you are, not against you in any way, shape, or form. So I'm sorry, Stan.
Go!
That's it, Alex. Take your time. Find your balance. Take your time. The last one.
3. Alex can win it right here.
Come on, Alex, you got it.
Blue is trying to get their 3rd bean bag to the basket.
Blue is running.
Alex with an ankle brace.
Come on, Alex.
Still in this. It comes down. Final bean bag. Both tribes even. Yes! I
Awesome. Ooh.
Do you want to say something, or
we can just want to be on the same page with you guys.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I would like to.
I agree as well.
We're basically standing around saying absolutely nothing.
Literally, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's. Do you want to just like? Let me talk to you.
Okay. Can we talk?
Yeah.
Wait.
I heard you say I agree on something. No, they were just like we should be unanimous. We said we agree, but nobody said a name.
Nobody wants to say a
Do
name.
you guys have a name in the discussion?
We were like, there's 6 of us here. We say a name, and then no one said a
No,
name.
at this point, I would not hold it against anybody for saying a name. Someone needs to.
I know. We just have to choose.
Did you have a discussion about anyone?
So Meg did bring up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Well, it's like he also, but she also did bring up him also. So she's not like it was only you.
I would be on board with the latter option, like 100%.
I'd be down for that. I want to keep you around.
Yeah, please.
And, no, I'm just scared with I don't need the advantage out there. I mean, since we know who potentially has both. Yeah. It's tough.
Hey, you.
Hey, y'all.
What are you thinking?
I just. That's
I mean,
what
I would be
heard.
okay with that.
But I don't know.
I'm just
If there's someone else.
We're half the tribe I know, but you do hear it from. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. We were just like.
I'll be on board with that.
I can do that. Majority. That's all I want. That's all I care about. Until we decided you could be a name as well. It was like between. She doesn't know either you or Mark. So that was the.
For her, yeah.
Okay. So which is like.
Valid, and
Yeah, nothing.
I don't know what it's going to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we could figure something out. Like, I feel like I'm hearing it, and I don't really know. Is there someone else that we could place the target on right now?
There's so many people who are way bigger than 6. If they, or not, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 right here.
Yeah.
If we just want to say name.
That always works.
I mean, I don't know. Who's over there? Because over there is McKenna, Brianna, PATTOK, and Jordan.
There goes our majority.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to vote on anyone, and I just want to make sure I'm in the majority.
Yeah, absolutely. Fine. Is there a way that the majority could not be on?
Sure, I mean, yeah.
I was leaving on.
Okay.
That's what. Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
I did hear that.
I'm moving on by.
Yeah, I'm good with that. It's sad.
Yeah, that is really sad.
Yeah, there's no one that I wouldn't be sad about.
So it's 4 of us. We need 2 more.
Man.
Brianna is down. Yeah, she doesn't want to vote yet. Okay. And then 100. Yeah.
That's the
You'd rather do
latest.
it? Okay.
That's the latest. So I'm going with that.
Okay. Just be careful. Because people are spreading that you said.
He's not telling me about his advantage.
Is he not?
No.
Okay. Don't pretend that you know about it. I told her about it. It's like it's
And the girls are doing a girls thing because the girls can get picked up on their tribe.
Okay.
So we're protecting each other to not get picked up here.
I'm okay with that as long as you're protecting me too at some point.
Of course. Well, that's what I'm telling you.
Good. No, I know.
I'm not entirely down, but obviously I told them yes, and that's why it's gonna not be a mess. So.
Just talk to someone and this is obviously someone that has history with, and also pushing the fact that she's a threat and she's loud, but she is. I think it's actually a good person to keep around, even if I wasn't.
I agree. I think Vanessa will be easy to get out.
This is too long of a conversation.
All right, we're good.
I think I can get the votes on Vanessa. We voted Vanessa 6 people.
I'm good if you get the people.
Yeah. Yeah, because it would be you, me, Meg,
Okay.
6.
Okay.
Because even if it's split between PATTOK and Vanessa, I don't think a lot of people are hoping that.
Do you think there's going to be 3 names?
Yeah, it's going to be me.
So it might be a little messy.
It might be a little messy,
Okay.
but I think the majority could go
Cool.
in Vanessa. So
I'm going to keep checking in to confirm where people are.
Please, yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
Alejandro, I really actually did want to work with you, but unfortunately you were saying Inez's name and I'm aligned with her, and so I just can't have that. Really sorry, maybe we'll get to work together next time.
This is the person who I said I'm voting for somebody else. This is Vanessa going. And unless a lot of people align to me, it's going to be him. It's the 4th time I've been in a tribal council with Alejandro that I voted for him, and I feel bad about that because I do like the guy. It just hasn't ever worked out in terms of the two of us working together.
A great player with not a lot of great connections.
So, I'm sorry that I looked you in the eyes and said that I definitely wasn't voting for you. It's nothing personal. I just have a better relationship right now with Inessa and PATTOK, and those were the other 2 options, so I had to go with Alejandro.
So I know you wanted to work together, but I'm trying to do self-preservation right now. My name has been thrown out there, and I feel bad, but I think I can get the votes to get you out.
This is just what everyone's saying. I hope I'm not being blindsided. I'm so nervous I can't talk. Blindsided.
It should be Alejandro and not me tonight.
This is just about the little groups who were talking. That's all.
This is the name I've been hearing that's not mine, so I'm sorry, Alejandro. It seemed very nice.
This is where I think it's going, and I hope it's not me, and I will be the most nervous voter you see.
Tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Taking to the factory and pull out a narwhal. New team down to 1.
Amazing. Yes. Amazing.
Oh, yes. Oh, so good.
That was hot.
Blue and green both going to tribal council.
Because, yeah, is there literally, like, I'm just spiraling right now. Is that something you guys, I am totally done. That is something you would like to do. Because I feel like he is going to be way a challenge that. And I promise you, I will be on a solid number. You don't need to that. So that's, yeah, that is Sure. Can we just say gotta go and keep it simple? Keep it simple.
If I go out right now, I get it, I know it. I don't want to go out right now. In reality, I'm in no different space than I was,
That's why I wanted
the last round.
About, like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, I know I have absolutely no agency here. So I'm not, there's no tricks, there's no nothing. It's just me, hat in hand, saying I want to be here. Yeah. But I get it. So if you guys want to, I'll hang out by myself. If you guys want to go figure it out, I don't know.
So I have an extra book. I can't read the full note. That's why I wanted to go to the bathroom, because I needed to read it. It seems very long, but I think it has to be played now.
It has to be played this tribal?
I think so.
We should talk to...
I have to read the note. I think that's what it said.
There's a thing that if you played the extra note on Mark, just to, like, in case Jimmy faces an idol, he'll know that he's not with us.
Yeah, and I don't want to do that.
No, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
And if it was, the thing is, here's the downside. If Jimmy and Mark vote together, which I don't think is happening, but if they vote together, then it could be either me or...
Wait, why would that ever happen? If they vote together?
Because if Mark, I don't think it's going to happen, but if Mark and Jimmy were to, if we don't use the extra vote, it would be a situation where that means they're together and they're voting out the three of us. I just don't think that's happening, and I don't think it's worth, like, running Mark at this point.
I agree. I think we gotta hold it.
They were just like, is it gonna be, tribe strong after this? So I don't know.
I don't know exactly what to do. I think it has to be played now. Like, I don't know. We have like 4 hours. So I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to do with that?
I feel like if you...
I shove the 5th one on him? Like,
that's
yeah. That's what I will do.
I don't think this is
the only other person is online in this. The only other person is voting, and that's not
here. It's the only time you can use it.
I want to really fucking read this thing. Can I just go out of my pants and read it?
Read it. Turn your thing. What does it say?
Considering the extra vote can only be cast in addition to your regular vote at tribal council, this extra vote can only be used during your first tribal council as tree. At that tribal council, you will be powerless for the 2 losing.
It's the only time you can use it.
Wait, what? After that tribal council, it will become powerless for the 2 losing tribes if not played.
You can't trade them.
If you are on the winning tribe this round, this extra vote can be used up until final 5. This extra vote cannot be stolen from you if you decide to use it for this round. They're pretending that Jimmy talked, what's his name, Mark, into voting for you.
Yeah, okay? That's what Paddock just said.
Yeah, so they're pretending that the vote is on you. The vote is absolutely not on you, and I will play.
I know you're not.
Vote. I'll play an extra vote.
Do you trust Paddock?
Yeah, I think so. Who do you want me to play an extra vote? I'll play an extra vote on Jimmy. Jimmy's voting for you.
You kept creeping up on. Okay, and me and you play it on Jimmy, because then if the 3 of them do something crazy, then you'll have the extra vote.
Yeah.
That's right. And then it'll be 2-2, and like
you're 100%
Mark or Paddock before right now. So play the extra vote on Jimmy.
I'll play an extra vote on Jimmy. I'll talk to Paddock and I'll cement. I told her absolutely not. We're absolutely not voting you out.
Tell her you do it just in case. So just in case, like, Mark is being there.
Okay.
I really hope we don't lose again.
So sorry about this. You seem awesome. I hope we work together in the future.
Oh, I'm really sorry because I feel like you're on the verge of tears. You drove all the way out here, but Talk's my number 1. I'm not gonna put his name down. Yeah, I just want to say that it's nothing personal. This is all stars. Everybody here is really good at this game. it's a double elimination and you got swap screwed. So I don't think you should take it personally or feel bad about how you played at all. Really sorry to have to do this.
This is purely out of the fact that you're the only member that I've not worked with. I really like you. You seem like a very nice person, and I'm sorry.
Majority, if I get idled out, it's my fault.
Jimmy, I like the tribe that I started with. I hope they like me. I am expecting to see my name once. If it's once, it's okay. If I see my name twice, that's okay. 3 times, it's going to be an issue, but I am expecting to see my name tonight, so I kind of think it's me or you.
Actually, see, the extra vote will be cast in addition to your regular vote at Tribal Council. The extra vote can only be used during the first Tribal Council as 3 tribes of 5, so that's now. After that, it will become powerless for the 2 losing tribes. If you are the winning tribe, extra vote can be used up until final 5 at any time. That's so powerful. Holy shit. Well, I guess I have to use it now, otherwise it will be powerless, but had we won, I could have used it at any time. Whew. That's an idol, then it's going to be Jordan going home. That sucks. I don't think it does. We would have used it by now.
You were so close to getting me to flip, man.
What if I just filibuster? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's why I was saying we need the numbers.
Well, who needs the numbers? What do you mean we need the numbers?
Like my old tribe, like, because if we lose, you guys are just gonna keep picking us off, right?
Well, I don't have that intention. That's not what I want to do.
I know you don't.
Yeah.
That's why, like, would you go for Alex? Would you go for Meg? Would you go for Ty? Because we will all vote as a block. I'm telling you now, we will vote as a block, and that's 4. We will take out whoever you want.
Well, how are you so sure that you guys are a block?
Oh, trust me, we are tight because we have to be tight.
So you, David, and Liza are tight.
We will be tight. I can 1,000% guarantee you that.
Okay, because I heard your name from them. That's why.
Of course they would, though. They have
Yeah,
to do
that's
something.
what I'm saying. Like, I
Yeah.
don't want to like take shots out of the dark, you know?
I understand that, but
I'll give
I'm
you
telling you, okay, we're tight. That's all. I mean,
Well, then let me go.
Yeah, go. Tell.
Both wearing red shirts.
I did the, here's the deal. I did the math. You guys have the numbers. Unless you guys are willing to want to make a move and use me as a number, which I don't think is the case.
Yeah.
I'm not going to waste your time and try to do something stupid. I don't so,
Okay.
So, I'm going to make the merge. I don't have a lot of building else to do.
Well, we were just thinking.
Well, I guess we just don't know the names.
I would say not. Dave. So if you guys are not going to do the
Right.
Who would you be more willing to vote for?
At this point, I would vote for either one. Liza doesn't have the move, so that's one reason to keep her and take her out. Troy's won the game before, and he's just a better social player than her.
Okay, so the old Green Tribe and I were talking, and we have noticed a power structure that we are not a part of. We might be adjacently a part of said power structure of Jordan, Emily, Anessa, Alex. Like, they're all big names, and it's very scary to throw any of them out. And Mark was also feeling that way too, so we were guessing either Jimmy or Mark were going in that tribal council if they decided Jimmy was a better asset. And I'm very good friends with Emily outside of the game, and I don't know if I have it in me to actually vote her out, but it might be better for my strategy. But I don't think I can do that because I have guilted her into, if you do this to me, I will be very mad. So I don't think I could do it back to her. But I'm liking working with Brianne. I didn't think we would get along in a game situation for some reason, but we're vibing. Talk's great, Meg is great, and just like, I really like that Green Tribe that we had, and we're hoping Mark would join us and maybe do something different.
If you're going to lose the next immunity, who would you think is in danger?
In danger, definitely Kai and Michael. I think probably Michael can be sneaky.
but Jordan and Kai have, I don't know if it's beef, but Jordan lost to Kai, and so like there's that where he might target Kai over Michael. She's a winner, like there's that whole situation. But like I like both of them, but I don't know how good Michael would necessarily be for my game. I don't see how I progress with Michael, but he could help take out the power structure.
So far this game has been running pretty smoothly for me. I have lucked out with like both swaps, and have basically been just like relying on like my relationships that I had pre-game. So I think that things are gonna be like switched up even more. It's obviously gonna get like harder and harder. But yeah, right now, I personally think I want to maybe make a move on Emily because she's getting really close with Kai, and she keeps protecting herself with this whole like girls have to stay strong strategy, which like, of course I'm passionate about that too, but I also want to win, and I know she can get herself further and further with that. And I think Mike, I was like, hey Mike, are you close with Kai? He was like, yeah, like me and Kai, like whatever she does, I'm gonna do. But then I talked to Kai and Emily. Kai's like, oh, Mike and Troy are running the show. So I think I have a little bit of ammo to kind of get Mike to question Kai's allegiance now that she's like super close to Paddock, who has an idol who has won twice. I can tell Mike, listen, what you said to me about Kai, that's not what Kai's saying about you, and kind of get him on my side. I think Jordan will go along with it, especially with the threat that she's just being able to like gather these troops in this girls' alliance. I'm getting a lot of information that way, but it's not necessarily something I see myself sticking to as the game gets like smaller and smaller, just because I want to win.
I'm in a spot right now where like the pre-gaming could either get me further, but it could also get me in trouble because I'm sort of in the middle of two alliances right now. I have a pre-game alliance with Paddock, Vanessa, well, Emily Forster wasn't, unfortunately she was voted out, and Forster and Hausler. And I feel like okay with them right now, but I also know any of them will probably at some point want to turn on me. I also have an agreement with Dave, Troy, Michael, and I know with Dave that probably comes along with Kai. I know that group has Liza. I know that the Forstenhauser, the Forstenhauser group with Anessa and Paddock, they also have like McKenna and probably Mark. I feel like I'm sort of in the middle right now, I think, with Brianne. I think she's definitely more in the Michael, Troy, that group that she played with on season 3. And I think people don't realize that Brianne and I are actually working a lot closer. We've been trying not to have two-person conversations. I think we're both kind of in our own alliances, but sort of in a spot where maybe we could run the show and swap out, go back and forth and hopefully not get caught, because that's a dangerous game.
I feel okay about this, so I really want to win this next challenge because I don't know what would happen if we did have to go to tribal, because it's 2 original blue and 5 of original red. So not feeling so great about that. I don't know. It's so scary. I hope we just win this next challenge and I can just take that next step. But yeah, I think going into, hopefully there's a merge soon. I don't know how well I'd be set up right now, so it's a little scary.
Who would you take out in the tribe right now?
I can't say it right now. I think that Emily Paddock is probably one of the best LRG players in this whole game. And I know that she might have like some sort of advantage, so that we have to kind of take that into account. I'm really hoping that I'm going to be able to find cracks and convince the other people from the original red that that is going to be something that we're going to have to do, and as soon as possible, because if it doesn't happen, she's going to go the whole way, and I don't want her to have that insulation right now. People need to start playing their own games, not the Emily Paddock game. So
come on in!
Hey guys! Hello!
Something tells me you recognize this beautiful lady. Okay, so we have a guest host of tribal council who's going to get to the bottom of what's going on with this tribe. You guys go away for now. I just wanted you here to see who we got.
Oh, you guys should have lost the challenge.
You should have lost the challenge. We're going to have enough time.
I guess we don't need to tie.
Tight. Try to find cracks. But are they tight? I don't know. Where one is going?
I don't know. Red, are you guys tight? Both red?
I think we're going to find out at the tribal council probably.
So you're telling me, Alex, that each of these three other people are your top three?
I was just in exile for like 2 rounds.
That's not what I'm
I
asking.
just got back.
That's not what I'm asking.
You want me to tell you? Okay, I'll tell you from who I trust the most to the least in this game. Let me start.
No, I don't want you to out.
Hold on, don't stop him. I want to hear this. I was joking. I'm not going to do that.
I thought you would.
He almost got me, Jerry.
I did.
No, I mean, Troy, he's on the bottom, so obviously it makes sense to do this. I'm loyal, to my original tribe.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I heard shit.
Guys, speak up.
Wait,
You guys speak up.
Who did you hear his name from? Let's put it all out
That's a
there.
good question.
I will turn to the tribe and ask if you want to out yourself and own up to it. We'll vote with you if you want.
Let's
It's
go.
your chance. We're on the bottom. Use it.
Believe it.
I don't think you're telling the truth.
Yeah, you're lying.
What? Why? So I'm on the bottom?
Yeah, I'm just trying to stir up chaos.
Still no idol here, huh? Okay. So I did what I could. I was telling the truth. You know, I don't think they necessarily fully believe me, but they know, those who know me know I was telling the truth and that I play a truthful game, honest game. I'm a friggin' shield, guys. You know, you got bigger people out there that you need to get out. I am not the biggest fish, but you do you. I've had a blast if this is my last vote. Talk. I think you're awesome. I had to throw you under the bus. You gave me a crack. You told me that they were not your people, that you didn't trust them. What did you expect me to do? You give me that information and I'm on the bottom, I'm gonna use it. I know it's not gonna be you, but anyway, good luck, man.
Talk, I'm voting for you. No real reason. We haven't connected much over the time, and the target is me, despite the smokescreen of Troy. But I thought he did a better job of maybe digging a hole for himself and saving me than I could have. So I just let him keep talking. We'll see if it was enough, and if not, it's been an honor.
I'm so sorry. I hope you forgive me for this. It's just that this is a numbers game, and while I do think that he would have had my back, he's really close with Michael, and Michael has an army on the other side, and I can't break up my people for his people. He could have voted out Liza, I guess, but this guy's more dangerous. Could be a mistake later on. We'll see.
We can take this vote as the compliment that it is. You're so good. I mean, just look at what you did at Tribal Council. I really was thinking about, potentially saving you, but when I heard that actually you had a final 2 deal with Vanessa, it was like, well, you're just too dangerous. I feel like you talk to everyone, and yeah, sorry. I wish it didn't have to be this way. We're on different tribes, but
all love, as he said.
Guys, the votes are tallied. Dave, you look a little nervous. You okay?
Does anyone have?
You okay? If anyone has an immunity item, now would be the time.
George, I'm officially asking for the key around your neck.
Do you have the letter?
Yes. Hey.
No good. NG.
A key around your neck?
Good
What's
try.
happening?
No, but maybe he'll tell.
Good try, but not good enough. Roy, you have something to say?
Can I play you as the survivor idol?
No.
Unfortunately, it's not going to work today.
PATTOK has the clue to what's around George's neck.
Oh.
It's
It
what
unlocks that
she
lock
raced
box.
for, what she noticed from the beginning.
Oh.
So if I'm out, that is my gift to you guys. If I'm not, that is my gift to you as well.
First vote. Tie. Second vote. Tie. Third vote. Troy. 2 votes tie. 1 vote Troy. Next vote. Troy. 2 votes Troy. 2 votes tie. Troy. 3 votes Troy. 2 votes tie. Decided.
Grab your torch, Troy.
Thank you guys. Great game.
Good luck. Get this shot, folks. Make sure you get this shot.
The track is focused.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, George. Good luck, everyone. Sorry for all the chaos. Actually, no, I'm not sorry.
Okay. What are your needs?
Bathroom.
The tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
This vote is for you, but it's going to be 5-1. I'm going home. But it has been an absolute pleasure. Anyone watching this game, if George has any more games, apply. This is awesome. Thank you.
I'm sorry, you have more connections on the other side, so that's what it comes down to with this vote.
You're so likable, and I wish we could have played together further, but this is what the group decided.
I really want to play with you, but in another game. How about Dave or David?
Either is fine.
Either, yeah.
Just got more ties to the other side.
Hopefully, I proved that I'm willing to vote with them last vote when I voted out Troy. And hopefully this proves it again if they're doing what they said they're doing.
The tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Okay, so do you have another option that's not myself? Because I would love to hear if it was that.
Let's all talk because I don't want it to be you. I feel like I've worked with you this whole time.
I didn't really want it to be you either.
Okay, so the only reason I said that is because I felt like you were the closest with Emily. You guys have been the closest whole time. So I would at least want to break you guys up. But if you're saying that that's not the case,
we have been separated, and I have been with you.
So then let's stick to what.
All right. So then what do we want to do as the vote?
I don't know. Let's talk.
Does she actually have an idol?
Yes, 100% she does.
Do you think she's gonna use it?
Yes.
You're definitely using your idol.
I'm 100% using an idol this round. That's all. My honest opinion was I was probably going to say no on the vote, but if it's me or Brianne or one of them two trying to go for me, then like I'd rather vote you if everyone is going to vote.
Okay, so then I'm gonna vote for McKenna. I feel good about the relationship that you have. That's what I'm doing.
McKenna's not going home either.
Okay, so Emily is just outing the Vital Safety.
Is that what I said?
We have 2 idols.
I said McKenna's not going.
You really don't want to work with her?
I don't
feel
know.
like I thought that you guys were working together.
I was going along with what you were lying to me then. Like I was agreeing with your lie. Like so you because I wanted to work with you. So I
haven't been able to get that vibe. Like how many times have we talked one-on-one in this game, like to justify that statement? Quite frankly.
I don't know how many times, but like I feel like we have. And we've been having conversations together this whole time and I've been honest with you.
That could be a thing.
No, I don't.
Jordan.
Smart.
Or should we just also put it on
You can get Kyle.
And then we're getting to the vote.
You can get Kyle.
1 minute.
Okay, just
You
read.
get Kyle.
Yeah, seriously.
30 seconds. Seconds.
No, I think she hasn't.
5 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
I think she has one. Yeah, we got it.
Okay. Back to your seats immediately.
You never know where the dice are going to fall when chaos is in charge.
That was just some bullshit that happened out there, and I think that you're just going to be collateral damage, and I apologize. I wish you the best of luck. I hope this works, and that it really turns out to be the way that we want it to, but I don't know what PATTOK, she's really pissed me off, and I can't do her, I can't do McKenna, because I don't know what's going to happen there. You're collateral damage here, and I apologize for that.
I just don't even know after what just happened.
This is fun. I'm trying to count in my head who I don't know if Emily is bluffing and she's gonna maybe play the idol for McKenna. 2 more girls targeted, so do I go for a rogue vote for PATTOK? I don't want Mark out. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I don't know. That was fucking insane. And I hated it. I hated every second of it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I just don't want to vote the other 2 people. I would rather see you out, and quite frankly, I think you're bluffing about the idol. I think that you're going to use one kind of cause all that chaos. So, we'll see. Might just be stupid, but...
Brianne's been a secret alliance member of mine for a while, but I feel like if I vote Michael, if I vote out Mark, which is her plan, which I think that I'm the swing vote here, I'm pretty sure it's going to be 3 Michael, 3 Mark, and then me, and I don't know which one I'm going to do. This is the first time I've ever been in the voting booth, and I'm not sure what I want to do. I think that if I'm pissing off a lot more people in the game, because if I go with Michael and yeah, okay, I gotta do it. I gotta put that one. I hope it's not Brianne that gets filtered out, and then I don't really know where the votes are going, but I think I'm the swing vote, and I think it's Michael, and I might actually tell Brianne now because she thinks it's smart to switch to Michael. But I don't know, it might not change the result. I'm very confused.
So live tribal, Emily blew up at me because I was telling her everything she wanted to hear. I guess she didn't believe me. I guess she was smart to do that because I was going to target her next, but I do know she has an idol and she's claiming she has this other thing. I don't know. She's Emily, so I'm going to vote for Mark because I was able to get the people who I have close relationships, I think, to switch to Mark. But I do want to say that she's snapping at me, claiming she's playing this game wonderfully. Meanwhile, she just made McKenna look like a complete fool who is now sitting next to her crying because of what Emily just did. McKenna feels terrible because she has to vote for me now. She's probably going to. I'm going to forgive her for it if I survive this vote. But I do want to say that even if I get voted out, I think she just sealed her fate. I think that was not a wonderful move. Going forward, she just destroyed her relationship with McKenna. Yes, we lose the number with Mark, but I think we're going to be able to pull her in now because she was also just blindsided by Emily. And Emily just had this thing in her head, got cocky, thought she was going to have McKenna under her wing the whole time. She's completely underestimating me. And if I survive this, we're going to really see this playing wonderfully. So, unfortunately, I didn't get to talk to Mark too much, but we were allies. I'm really scared that, obviously, I'm the one to go if she does have the advantages she claims. So, this vote's Mark, and sorry, crazy travel.
Gotta give it up for the Chaos Queen.
Everybody drop your buffs. We are merged.
try Ocean? What were we thinking? Well, it seems like the other tribe. It's so great. I was telling you what I wanted to do this over here.
Yeah, thanks.
It was sensational. It was really good. So, we have to keep creating and playing the game. People, because they're just going to keep winning this chaos. I think we stick with like our spot tribe and try to. I don't know. I don't have a name though. But I want to see maybe where, because you want the infighting in the other tribe, and then sort of see, you know, where we want to go. But as long as they're keep fighting against each other and, you know, being upset with each other, then we're in a good spot. Yeah.
Hi. So the names are PATTOK, BRIANNE, and Kai. Is that what you refer to?
Who's the third one?
Hi.
Who was the first one?
PATTOK. Okay. So is there a name that's sticking? It's probably not the first one.
You guys want to check back in? Like, I think it'd be okay. Personally, I think it'd be okay with any of those. Yeah, we haven't used
That's the only names I heard just so far. That's why I couldn't remember. What else is there?
So let's check back in and see, like,
I mean,
what's the name that...
You just added a name that I haven't heard yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's because we've only heard the guy.
You guys want to look for BRIANNE?
Very early.
Is it just to get rid of hers? Should we just...
I do it.
It's fine. Just make it simple.
Yeah.
We just need one more.
We got 5 here.
I mean, that isn't easy. It makes the game boring.
Yeah, I don't know if we tell her that. Because they're now in like this. Yeah.
What are your choices?
I literally tried to figure that out.
Choices are to vote out of Blue or vote out BRIANNE. Those are the names that she's throwing out me.
Okay. I would prefer, I mean, you guys can use me as a number right now, so I don't see the real point in voting out of Blue. It's not like we can overtake you guys, so.
I'm in agreement.
Yeah, so whatever you guys want to do, like, so is that what you're leaning for?
That's where I think I want to go. Yeah.
So,
So I'm going to vote with the Reds as we go to red. Okay. And I think I owe you that.
You guys chat.
I owe you that on multiple levels, so. It's not writing down. I know you were, yeah.
Alright, well, thank you for not
I
voting
do
for
owe you
me
that.
twice in a row.
Yeah.
Not voting.
Well, yeah, it caused some chaos. I understand.
Yeah,
it doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my move my chaos last round ended up hurting both of our games, and I'm sorry for that.
Yeah. It's bad. It's big.
You always notice things afterwards.
I love this game. Dumb. That's what well, Emily's voting for Clyde.
I think a lot of people are voting.
Really? Okay.
So,
is that what I should do?
I want to double check. So that 6-person alliance. I don't think that's happening.
Why not?
Doesn't make sense, but
why doesn't it make
because
sense?
Todd wants to be the kind of, for whatever reason.
But as a dummy,
No, he wants the 6 votes to be on.
Why?
That's what he said. Because, well, originally.
Well, what are the 6 votes then?
Originally, he said McKenna or ALYSSA. So, yeah, Todd. So Todd came to me, and Todd was like, nothing to do with ALYSSA. I don't want to do ALYSSA.
I don't want either of them to go home. I want
What do you
seniority.
Why I heard Kai the most. So I thought that would make sense.
I just think, like, this is why
I was also over here. You
I
don't want to.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to tribal.
after what happened last tribal council. I don't want to vote for someone else and put their name out just in case they say, and people,
It's interesting playing a game where everyone else is really good at keeping their mouth shut.
I don't know what Jordan's doing. I think he's playing both sides. So I'm interested to see how this works out. I'm trying to fucking tell these people to do what they have to do. If they don't do this, they're fucking idiots. I'm sorry. Out of here. Chaos.
The names I've heard are Patton, McKenna, Kai. I have said all these names. I think there's a secret 6-person alliance that's forming. I don't think I'm actually going to go to the final 6 with, but I could use them for a little bit. And Kai's in that alliance. Brianne's also in that alliance. Paddock, if you're watching this later, you think Flock that Brianne and I are working together. I hope that people don't really believe her. So that means either I can vote for Paddock, which probably find an idol. I could go for Kai and break my alliance, or I could go for McKenna. I think that Paddock might not really have an idol. Just in case you need the numbers, vote for Paddock. And I also feel like she's the kind of person, if I vote for her and she's still here, we could try to reconcile. She's a crazy player.
This is a really, really hard one, and I hope that you talk to me later. It's not dramatic. Here's the thing, Emily's making a fool of herself. She's got an idol, so it's not like she's going out right now. Oh, what the fuck is that other girl's name? Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, we're just forgoing the other tribes what's happening right now. But, a lot of people are trying to turn on that. She has an idol. Hopefully she flushes it.
You're a legend, and I think you maybe have an idol. We'll see.
Thanks for bearing with me for that. Okay. This is tough because tribal went live. This was the plan before tribal went live. Tribal went live. Don't know where everyone's voting, but it really seemed to be it was between Paddock, Brianne, and Kai. Kai, I've talked to the least. We were on separate tribes. We really just started talking this round, so I don't have a lot of history in this game with her. And also the fireworks between Brianne and Paddock, I actually really like. And I think it's distracting. So I hope that this works, but I know I don't know where everyone's voting, but this is what I would like, but we'll see if it happens.
Just want to stir the pot on.
Speak up!
Stir in the pot.
Mark, in the immunity idol, you want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
For me.
This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes for Paddock will not count. First vote. Paddock does not count. Paddock does not count. Paddock does not count. Paddock does not count. Still no vote. Still no vote. Still no vote. One for Brianne. One for Kai. One vote for Brianne, one vote for Kai. Two for Kai. The next member of our jury, Kai.
Job spoken.
No, you tried to blindside me just now.
Yes, I did. But I also knew you were playing the idol, so I knew
And I was not ever going to write your name down. Ever. I wasn't going to. I still want to try to work with you because that's the way I play. But I'm significantly angry.
I understand that. I think we could reconcile this, that you keep working together and I still kind of work with you.
Will you vote Brianna? Or are you still going to be...
Jordan, I will.
You voted for me.
What the hell, man?
Yeah.
Who cares? I was told I didn't vote for Kai, but I knew you had an idol, I knew you were going to be fine. I'm totally fine with Kai doing shit.
It's a little sketchy.
It's a really sketchy.
I understand that. I understand it's sketchy.
Your luck here is that I need you. Yeah. You know I need you.
That's right. I guess you vote for Brianna.
I voted for Kai. I voted for Kai. That's
Wait, I voted for Kai.
I am 100%.
Wait, Mark said he voted for Kai.
Hannah voted for Brianna. Or me. I don't know.
Or you? Wait, or you?
I don't know.
Wait, who did you vote for?
There's only two other votes that were shown that weren't mine. No, he didn't. You voted Paddock.
No.
No, here's the thing. You guys can't all be telling me this.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you the truth. I
One
voted for
was
you.
left in the urn.
He voted for you. I'm 100% sure I voted for Kai. There's no doubt about it.
I'm confident that you voted.
So the
I'm
only one
not
left in
the
the
one
urn was
I'm the
Kai.
one that fucking told everybody this. We're staying the fucking
Oh, I guess,
course.
yeah, there could have been 4. Yeah, because he didn't read all.
He didn't read all of those.
He didn't have to
He didn't
read all.
all of
That's why. So it could. So Mark.
So on the next one, we're just make it easy.
So it could have been. Yeah, you.
No,
me,
there was
Nessa,
there was
Mark
only
voted
2.
for
Was there only 2 votes for Kai Red or 3?
No, 3 votes.
Okay, then it could have been more.
Yeah.
Next,
I don't think he's lied though.
On the next vote, I want to make it easy. Vote Brianne, the one
fine
who's
with
literally at tribal saying to vote me.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Very, yeah. Will you actually do that? Okay. You have my vote at the end if you make it to the end and you save me this round.
Sure.
I don't care who the fucking else is there.
Okay. Let's just want to give it.
Yeah. I probably should just vote for Kai.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I did because now you have her to like answer to.
That's okay. I'm fine with that.
That's fine. As long as you're fine. I want to make sure you're like my priority. You guys, you're my priority. I think she's short for this game. So let's make sure.
Yeah.
She's thinking of
She doesn't need us voting for her.
Yeah.
No,
I did not.
I probably shouldn't have.
That's okay. You
Oh,
did
look,
what you
maybe
wanted
now
to.
I'm not certain.
Okay, that's fine. Listen, I think we have easy situations. We don't have a lot of time to strategize. I think it's fine doing like Leanne, Liza. These are all fine. I'm okay with that. It's too late.
If she had it next to you, that's what I'll do.
If you want to, let's work together. Like, my priority is to just be on the same page with you guys, and I don't care between them.
Yeah.
Okay? So
Sounds good.
But I'm gonna be you guys. There's someone else that you can rather for Brianna.
Do it again?
but I want to make sure that I'm in charge.
Yeah.
So, if has to go, so be it.
I just feel like when are we taking her? Like, what is the plan? Like, are we taking her to
It's the
final
next.
three?
No.
Not like 5.
What's the next?
saying,
Is this
like-
10? Is this 10 people?
It's 10. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, it's because as soon as she leaves, Brianne becomes a contestant.
No, she doesn't. Stop it.
Brianne did the whole thing.
You're not going to convince me in a million years that Brianne's
No, why?
target.
I
Stop
was
it.
like, I was already like, oh, like if Brianne at the end after doing that.
Stop
move,
it.
that would be really.
I was never like. I was just like, why?
Yeah.
Frustrated.
Wait, what comes back on you?
Like this last vote because I put
Oh, yeah,
Emily's
yeah.
name
Oh, yeah.
because I knew she was going to nullify it.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Just, I hope I'm trying to make sure you have numbers. Whipping it up.
Is the other name mine again?
Yes. Like, I think you have numbers.
If Kalish and Meg were properly.
It's up to Tom and Jordan. I think Jordan's permanent. I think Tom is with it too. I think that's what it's at.
I promised Jordan my jury vote if he gets me over. What I'm saying is, I don't think it should be a hard choice for you.
Oh, between the two of you?
Yeah.
I would really rather a third option.
Then are you gonna propose one? Right? Because if you'd rather a third option, then play the third option. I'm playing my cards and I'm trying to do it. Yeah. Based on the way you're talking, Meg, it seems like you're voting this and that.
I actually need to check with other people to find out.
That's fair.
You know.
Yeah.
The people I've been talking to.
Okay, go have a productive conversation.
They're standing free. I don't know.
What happened at Tribal? I wonder if it's gonna be 1-on-1, 10-10.
Why would we She's so threatening. She won't win. We're not saying keep it to the end, but we're saying even for now, it takes attention away from everyone else.
You're so right about that, actually. For like the last 3 rounds.
Exactly.
You're so right.
Well, Brianne saying you have it, and I mean it makes sense. Or
I think we just decide now. What do you think?
I think Brianne. Sounds good. Go team.
No, I think she should be on board. Talk was hesitant, but I convinced him. Basically, I was just pitching let's keep it on that. Just, taking the attention away from everyone. That's good. And people are. It's a good way. Yeah, I'm good.
She's playing this like.
Yeah, and she's still gonna make it the next round. I guess people think that they'll get her out eventually, but please don't vote for me. Even if you don't, and I still get voted out, you'll still be able to scramble your way back in.
I hope so. I don't.
Because I think that's everybody's fear is to not vote with the majority right now, obviously.
No,
people are trying to figure out who the majority is, which is why and people are kind of skeptical your vote will count because they see you guys talking.
Yeah. So do they think we
I
planned it or something?
I think that we need to reassure Liza and everybody who's like, we think we have panic that you're voting. Reassure people because people are putting on me just because they want to vote with the majority and they think that you aren't voting for me.
Yeah, and people are starting to think that we're playing voting, which is a little dangerous.
Yeah, and that she told me, she was like, "Oh, Jordan's girl." Like that was.
Yeah, that's part of the reason I voted for her.
Really wanted to work with you. We had such a good vibe going. I'm just at a loss for what's happening, and I'm not able to take control of it right now. Sorry.
Paying back the favor for voting me.
I wanted to go to the end with Brianne. I still want to go to the end with Brianne, but if I don't vote the way that I'm voting here, I think I take myself out of still what is a good spot, and I put myself into a bad spot. I'd just be voting in the minority. I'm sorry, this hurts. I really don't want to do it. But for my game right now, it's the best move.
I really wanted to work with you for longer. It's been lovely.
I think this is where the majority's at, and I'm trying to lay low and go with the majority.
This game is so much fun, guys. I'm just having such a good time. We're voting for Bree because in the feud between Paddock and Bree, the winner's gonna have to be Paddock because I still need her in this game. Like I whip up votes for this girl like nobody else's business. You better have my back. Obviously.
Yeah.
Sorry, I really did work to save you last round, but this round it's you against Emily, and Emily's the one that I'm working with, and I feel like people don't understand her sometimes, especially in these games and the way she plays. Like she plays hard because she loves Survivor. There's no like malice in anything, sometimes people take things personally, but she just loves the game, and I really do think that the game is better with her in it.
Here we go. Brianne this time.
Travis spoken. Time for you to go. Do you have a preference? Like I know that you're like the only one left from you guys. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean that's. Should we get a name and then talk?
Okay.
We'll come back.
Okay.
All right.
No. I'm breathing so far. I just talked to Jordan. Or who was just here? Mark. No, I haven't heard anything. Okay. I haven't said any. Same.
I think you might be good. I want you to be good. I know you might think like, oh, you only last 11 minutes here to meet me, but that's not. I don't think that's the case.
Right. No. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for where everybody's going.
Me too. Me too.
Okay, great. That's what
I think we're
everybody
on the same page.
Right.
First, and then she's like, "Oh, I heard him come out."
It's interesting. She was fully on board with it.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, yeah. I think she was just trying to tell me without.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's why I was.
I wasn't being told that way very intentionally. Oops.
If you say anything, go say this for me.
I'm not going to say anything to anybody. So let people tell me if they want to tell me.
Okay, so I think it's going to be kind of a mess. It goes back on. It's up to you. You're fine.
I'm just happy it's not me.
Yeah.
Right now, I think my best bet is to just let it happen and cross my fingers that it's not me.
You're laying low on it. It's good.
I need to. I haven't yet. Yeah, split up.
You're thinking like longer term.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with that. I think it makes sense. We have to turn an issue still going.
Yeah.
Let me talk to her.
Okay.
You want to talk to Meg?
No, so yeah.
Voting with Hannah. Yeah, he didn't. Mark just told me. Yeah. Mark said, "Don't tell me say it's from me." I guess they don't want me to protect her.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, she doesn't give a shit. I didn't want to tell him that I know that
I
he
just
doesn't give a
won't
shit.
tell McKenna that I know.
Exactly.
So let's just keep it.
So he thinks that we're telling you that it's Liza, but you know the truth, that it's McKenna.
Yeah.
Okay. He just thinks that you're going to tell him.
I can't.
Wait, what's going on?
I'm telling her it's McKenna. But she was not telling her it's McKenna.
Are you keeping it from me too?
I just talked to you for the first.
Anyway, you know everything. Okay.
I'm just making sure who's telling me what.
How do we keep saving every time? I'm so married. We'll see how far we can do. Yeah, this vote. Yeah, so if you were mentioning, we got it to be between Liza and McKenna. Liza, I know from my SWAT tribe. I've been working with her. I got her to vote with us on the Troy vote, and we've had a good relationship. And so I would rather keep her in the game McKenna. I would have liked to work with her more, but we just haven't had that opportunity. So this makes the most sense for me right now.
This is all happening because McKenna's too afraid to face PATTOK and deal with the issues that are actually happening. And I think it's bullshit.
I was not the first person to throw out Liza's name. I was. Liza's not the first person to throw out McKenna's name. I was. Either one going out, I think, helps my game. And I think this one helps my game too, because even though they've been at odds a little bit, I still think she's one of PATTOK's real soldiers. PATTOK is someone who I do not want to go to the end. So I think it has to be this.
Really sorry, I've enjoyed working with you, but I need to keep McKenna in this game.
I will still take the cards by you, okay?
Okay. I always forget the name of the person I'm supposed to vote for. Hold on a second. Oh yes, I remember. Moondoor Airways, the best way to fly. It's from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, sorry.
I hope people think this is Emily's vote.
Ooh, careful.
Yep. Always be tripping. God. I'm not voting for her. I won't vote for her. I'm not voting my girl. I don't care if she voted me. I ain't voting her.
This very well could be me, and you know what? I've had a good run. I'm loving it.
The tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
I don't know if it's even planning.
I'll be frank with you. Your order needs to be Meg and Jordan, and then me and Liza. I do. Telling him who he needs to get to win.
Coming through, folks. Look out! Look out! We got some people coming through.
Those are cool bikes.
Oh no. Yeah.
Still not that teenage. Whatever you guys are ready with. I'm good with it.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah. Okay, I want to talk to you. No, I probably should talk to other people. Yeah.
I'll do that.
Just enough? No, we need.
Do it. It's not because not anyone that's going to take the boat off. He's the only one of the ones here who no one's going to redirect it, so dive it, right? What I mean is pitch it without repercussions.
Like in tribal.
No, here. Right. We run around St. Ringo.
I would prefer it not be me, if that's all. I would like talk.
Okay.
But I'm also hearing that instead of you, you're saying I. Your name's
Oh,
not
yeah.
okay.
Here's anyone.
Okay.
Because everybody else out there. That's like a decoy name that bounces around every once in a while. That is not for reals. It's just not.
It got caught up. I'm sorry.
I feel like I didn't think together. I mean, if you guys can find a way to work together for a while, then we can move on to 7 together. Like that was essentially the essence.
Yeah,
of this
and I think that the boats are up. So I don't think that's everything.
I feel like now hate me, but honestly, that's fine.
Her pitch is you. So I'm just redirecting.
1 minute. 1 minute.
I don't.
Thank you, bud.
I think Meg had an amazing first half of the game, and those under I would want her to win. So it's just a respect vote.
This is a hard vote. We've reached a point in the game. Finally, it's everyone I'm aligned with everyone. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm voting as someone that I'm aligned with everyone. If I had to vote as someone, it's between you and Talk, and I'm going with you. We'll see how it works out. But I'm sorry to write your name down. It was nice working with you while we did, and it hurts. And I'm sorry.
This girl was going after Talk. Talk's my boy. I can't be saying people I like. I can't be saying the names of people I'm working with. Can't do that.
So, if the plans I'm being fed are true, it's between Talk and Meg. And in that case, I don't mind which goes home because they both betrayed me at different points in this game. And another thing, they may vote me. They always might vote me. We'll see.
I don't think it's gonna work. I really liked working with you. Wish you worked with me.
Good old-fashioned Survivor. You or me.
Blindside antenna is up this round. I do think it could be because if there are being some of those, because I'm talking McKenna, between that Talk and Meg, it only takes a smaller number of votes to get me out. I don't have a immunity here, and I don't have an idol, so I hope that's not the case. But I think it would actually be a good move. But I'm gonna Talk. Enjoy playing with you. I think you're a really good player. I actually do trust you to an extent. I think Meg and I just have a little bit of a close relationship, and I think she's looked at as kind of a living threat, which I think I am. I think PATTOK is at this point. I need people like that who are going to get votes instead of me. But I think the Talk's playing really well too, and it Talk's at the end. If this doesn't work, I might vote for it. I never know. Charm spoken.
Time for you to go.
That was amazing. Let's talk.
It's always that.
I know. Well, I can't feel this. I don't know. Yeah. Well, yeah. You as someone, yeah, to give this around. Yeah. I mean, especially for us. I think it's working.
What did you say, Tim?
Yeah, what do you think? I mean, I was thinking maybe Liza. But I'm also open to other things, see what everyone says.
Can I talk to you guys?
Yeah.
Let's talk. Oh, this is good. Let me talk to. Oh, together? Okay, let's talk.
He's trying to mark me out of Liza. Actually,
What would you say?
I mean, she is.
No.
What are they saying?
Nothing. They said we should break up the four.
Who's the four?
You four standing here talking.
Well, then let me go over here.
So I was breaking up the four.
Oh, break up the four in terms of the conversation.
Yes, yeah. No, the conversation.
That scared me for a second. So the name that's top.
And just have that close by.
I mean, I'm open to it. I don't know if it's the right move to do it now. But
She's a shield. She is a shield.
Jordan wants Liza, and then you. I want Jordan. It'd be the first time before that's ever been done. Me, Vanessa, Jordan.
Vanessa fans.
it didn't seem to attach.
Jordan betrayed him at 7. Every other time they played down 7. He's down. If we want this move, this is the time to do it. Like we have it.
Why if we just keep saying my name? It's a match.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's no. Actually, listen. Jordan said Alyssa. I have not said. This is ridiculous.
Maybe they misheard.
Yeah.
But also, we're not with that. That makes sense right now. It makes a lot of sense.
I have never said that.
No, I don't. I didn't say that. I don't know why. So I just don't want. Because they're lying to me, and that's kind of annoying.
Well, I wanted. That's why I
Okay.
talked to you. Yeah,
That was what we're
maybe.
talking about.
I don't know.
If we have.
I just want to make sure there's no miscommunication.
No, there isn't. No.
Because
I just haven't chatted with them.
Oh, okay. No, because I just chatted with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I still mark?
Yeah.
I want to talk, but I'm aware, painfully aware, that I might be 6. And that's okay. But I want to be Liza. If I'm gonna be the last on R7, I need to be. Yeah. I don't think there's any worse players in the game. I think we're all stars. So at least there's that.
I think so too.
We've all.
No, I think
been
we've all
playing,
proven this today.
fighting in different ways. Can we chat?
Yeah.
We're all
Yeah.
Perfect.
4 minutes.
Oh,
really?
That's
exciting.
Wait,
4?
I don't know what you're.
I think we're good.
I haven't talked to you yet.
Yeah, let's talk about one. Swapped it under Jordan.
What?
I swapped it under Jordan.
I don't know if you have the numbers.
You don't? I think I actually have the numbers.
Who?
You, me, Alex, Liza, and Todd. Is Todd voting for me?
And Liza. I don't know what you're doing, so I'll go find out.
My name's not out there at all.
Someone said.
They
Well-
lie. They're lying to you. Your name's not out there.
You want to try?
Is with that?
No, right?
I haven't even told her.
I haven't
I'm-
told her. Let's not tell. I haven't told her. We don't have
Keep the blind tip.
Yeah.
I think it's me.
Once again, I'm going to vote for PATTOK. I think there's a chance it could be PATTOK. I think that there's a chance it could be Liza, who's sort of been like, whenever my original tribes people have been in circles, that's what comes up. PATTOK, I think, is a better move here. She is someone who's great at finding idols. We're at the final 7. We're going to be at the final 6. I know that her advantage isn't an idol. I know that it's 2, from what she always told me, it's 2 votes if she's on the jury. Which I guess is combating against, if it's a final 3, I guess it's combating against like a 3-3-3 tie, which makes sense. I kind of think that this vote might end up being, I said it last time, maybe. I feel even worse about this one being a Jordan blind side. I also think it would be a good move for certain people, especially her, because I'm voting for her. And if that's the case, then good job.
Jordan, thanks for making a move against Emily. Emily, thanks for making the move against Jordan. Jordan, season 1 and 2, you turned on me at the final 7. Now it's my turn. And we're even. We'll laugh about this later.
Let's spell this person's name. Alright. It's mad respect to my girl. You know, she's the queen. And I gotta take her out. She's incredible. I'm either this or I'm getting blindside and Jordan's getting voted out, which would be a huge shocker to me. Either way, both of them's gotta go. I can't believe I'm voting her out. I probably think this is not the best for my game, but Moose gotta get done eventually. And it's either now or next round or the round after, but might as well do it. I don't know, maybe I'll regret this. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Alright, thanks guys.
This is me attempting to take my shot before my gun runs out of bullets.
I love a blind side. If this works, this will be the first time out of the 5 times I've voted for you that you actually go home.
Travis spoke. Time for you to go.
Someone set a 2-minute timer. Please. Thank you, Liska. Okay.
What do you guys think?
40 seconds.
Swear. Yeah. I wish there's never enough time. Everyone's sitting on a bench, but I think I know where people are voting. I think we got Jordan and Vanessa are voting for Mark, and then the other 3 are voting for Jordan. And so now I'm in this position where I can decide what I want to do. I could go vote for Jordan, or I could vote for Mark. I like both of them. I like working with both of them. But this is a turning point where I got to decide what I'm doing. It's a tough vote because
Right in body, George.
I'm gonna play my idol, and I'm gonna vote for one of them, and then play the idol on the other one. And I think what makes the most sense is probably to vote for Mark. And I like Mark a lot, and this is heartbreaking.
I'm gonna set a timer.
Okay.
No, don't give it to us to vote now.
No.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. I really want to work with you. This last round just got crazy, and I just think this is my best move to take me to the end.
I think they want me to flush my idol. They're probably going to be successful about it. Jordan's probably getting votes. Alex has an idol he can play now. I have an idol. I really don't want to play it right now. I really need it. It's really frustrating. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's see.
Mark, you're my biggest threat and challenges. I feel like if you're gone, my ability to win a couple and get to the end that way definitely increases. I'm hoping that it's me, Vanessa, Alex, and Liza voting for you. The person I'm worried about flipping, the 2 people I'm worried about flipping the matter potentially Alex and Liza, who might try to work with like Mark and Todd. But if that happens, then I'm gone. I hope it's Mark over me. I think Mark is a fun person to play with and play together longer this time.
Thank you for how far you helped me come in this game, and yeah, but it's, yeah, I just didn't know what to say.
I think it's me or a tie. Hopefully there's 4. I don't know. Wish me luck, guy.
Mark, the tribe has spoken.
You gotta like it. There's gonna be like some fire moving outside.
Yeah,
It's gonna be some
yeah.
Guys gotta bring these.
Oh, I want to. Okay, good. Like any spot. Yeah, there's a message. Okay, okay. Because I know they're not going to for each other.
Like, can you realize everything?
I would do it.
You true.
So, it's probably better.
I think you don't want to be over Alex because he just.
She's and I also. I mean, it sucks, but it has to be. So, if Liza's in, I would do it.
Why don't you talk to Liza?
Hello?
If you want to chat with me, we love to.
That's like it's the Liza.
I mean, Liza would be. I think you just solidified it right there. Right. It's just tied. It's like, I'm
I
like,
need to be
okay.
brought to the end of my mind. I'm not winning any of these challenges. So I'm putting my life in your hands.
Now.
Because he thinks he can beat me. We should probably cut it.
Yeah.
But he will.
I think Liza would also bring me to the end. I think Liza would probably bring me.
No, I need you guys to bring me to the end.
No, I'm still.
Because Jordan will.
I'm good. I'm good with this.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, but I want to play with you.
No, I got you.
Well, I guess.
So I told him, so by the time there's a chance of moving balance, I said, there's not any chance of it. Then I went to Liza, and I said to Liza, I just said, if Liza's beating let's take Alex. I told her we're not doing it. We're both at the time. Okay?
Wait, say that one more time. Say that one.
So Zach was like, you should talk to Liza and bring it up. 3 of us with Alex. Me. But, and I went to Liza, and I said, that's what probably has to be. It's like, what's happening here?
Let me double check with Liza. Let me make sure.
Thanks for telling me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's he's going after you. He might be going after me too. He's lying to both of us. But I don't know what the lie is. Yeah. Yeah. So, Vanessa has a rival.
Yeah.
She's definitely finding it. So
Liza's
it's one of us.
Look, we want to
Good game, guys.
Fine. Can we talk? We haven't talked about that. Dude, I would love to. So, at the beginning of the game, I thought Eric didn't want to play with me. I know, I got that impression. I think it was weird with when you thought I had something about that. I thought he had an island when he had like his wallet in his back pocket.
With Alex.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you then?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's a drop.
I wasn't sure about that. I think I would too. That's the way.
I don't know what the choice is. I think all 5 of us could win. Like, that's not for me. It's like, are they looking for Liza? Maybe they were giving that to like the coins to Liza because Liza was in a bad position, not because they're gonna go for Liza. So I'm not sure what but like I think that like I can only look at what but I feel like you can actually just chat with them.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not gonna stop.
I needed this battle because I'm really bad at challenges. I need to be brought.
I don't want it to go back. I feel like it'll blow up in my face.
What is it?
He proposed an alternative plan.
No. What's his proposal? What is it?
So like we're just saying
Jordan
yes to it.
proposed.
Yeah. So we're
So
saying,
see, I asked you specifically because you said that you proposed that. That's why I asked you. I don't believe him because I'm going to be scrambling. That's why I asked you if you wanted to.
No, I.
You realize it because I thought that you wanted to get Alex out.
No, I don't want myself.
So I believe you based on how you. I can't.
Yeah,
be
I also said part of me is like.
So the alternate plan, the way that you said it now, is actually the way you said. That's really funny.
Yeah.
You get it when you have what's happening?
I didn't want to say anything because I feel like I like to, as I said, I like to under communicate sometimes because there's no value in me sharing.
Yeah.
I want to let you know that I'm not going with the plan that he suggested. As long as we're
good.
Yeah.
It's just funny because you said that you suggested it, but I believe you.
Yeah.
Especially based on how you're like, we can't be Liza. Okay, we're good.
So much.
Let me just.
1 minute, 35 seconds left.
I mean, if you want to play your idol
I'm not
for a
doing
minute,
it. I know nobody's
you
playing
could. No, I know, but you could play it for me. It would be a good. It would look good for the jury. I'm not worried. What's happening?
It's a good point.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm not going to do that though.
I'm just.
That's ridiculous.
That's hilarious. Well, that's a good one.
I feel like I'm like too selfish to do that. And if anybody thinks that I'm putting my head on somebody else, they will vote for me.
You and I are saying, like, oh, I see Jordan, I know that's why he's here. Alex, oh, I see Jordan, that's why he's here. That is something that looks both things is bad for me. I wouldn't say that because I'm in self-preservation mode right now. You're mine. But play it for me, please.
I don't know.
This is your
I want to play it on myself. Well, I feel like if somebody finds out that I'm not playing on myself, my votes are going to come my way. I just can't be tricked. Like, I can't do it.
Nobody's going to find out. I just thought.
I'm just really selfish. I can't do it. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. I'm definitely not doing that because that boy's going on now.
So, Vanessa and I, final 3 deals with everyone. So that's fun. Tried to turn on you, final 7, didn't work. And I decided to play a medal on you and save you. And now I'm turning on you again. Hopefully this time it works.
Hopefully I'm not getting any votes because I'm going to play my idol, PATTOK. Jordan's voting for PATTOK. I'm going to play my idol. It'll be fun.
Thank you for lending me the sweater.
So, PATTOK is of course voting for me. Liza has said that she's voting for PATTOK, but I kind of think she's voting for me. I hope that either Alex or Alyssa don't flip. Like I said, the last time I voted for PATTOK, he played a great game. I think people are talking about me as a jury threat, but I think PATTOK is someone they're also talking about as a jury threat. I am hoping, and I don't think it's going to happen, but I think it should. I'm hoping Alyssa, of course, unless she flipped on me, because then she's not going to do it. But I'm hoping she plays her idol on me. She's definitely not getting any votes, and I think she knows that. So I was working her pretty hard just to ensure the fact that if Alex flipped, I'm still good. If not, jury seems like a cool place.
Jordan, the tribe has spoken.
Well, he can talk.
Okay, talk. Who are you taking with you?
I've been loyal to all 3 of you at different points of this game. Like a lot of this game has been with you guys, especially during our SWAT tribe. I hope that this person takes this as a compliment and wins the fire making. I'm gonna take Anessa with me.
Anessa, in the final three. Liza and Alex, we have a fire-making challenge for you to see who's going to make it to our final three. Survivors ready? Go. Alex wins. It's close. Liza, you joined the jury. You played an incredible game.
Time for you to go.
So, as you know, you want to see your name on the parchments. I will read the votes. Great season, guys. First vote, Anessa. Oh, she'll do this. First vote, Anessa.
You guys up there, it's going to show that way.
Hold on one second, dear.
So we can...
Second vote. Top. Shoot for top. Three for top. Four for top. Five for top. The winner of Survivor Brooklyn South All-Stars.
I'm voting for Talk because out of for feedback I gave all three of you, you're the only one that took what I said to heart. Anessa, a little humility would have gone a long way for you to getting my vote today. Alex, I just didn't see it in everything, but Talk, you answered it, you brought back the confidence, and I have no idea how this is going to turn out, but I would love to see you represent this season.
I thought that Talk did the best job explaining his game, and I think that the other two didn't do a good job explaining their game because they were a part of the Emily show, and I can't respect a game where you just follow in somebody else's footsteps. And I know that there was pregame ties there, but again, I mean, I won because I didn't have any pregame ties, so I respect them more. So Talk, I think you did a great job. Congratulations. I really hope it's you tonight. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
It's awesome final three, and I don't know, Talk just sold me on it. I had a decision between my girl and my guy. Last year, I went with the girl. This year, going with the guy. Go Talk.
So proud of you. Awesome job.
Voting for Talk. He called me as number one, and that's cute. And I think he played a really good, adaptable game, where the others had it easy.
I really like this final three. I think that Talk, Anessa, and Alex all played really good games. I feel like I know more about what Anessa and Alex did because I was working more closely with them. I also, doesn't mean that I don't think Talk played well, but I saw Anessa and Alex's strategy more. So it's going to be between the two of them. Alex did vote for me when I was in the finals, but I don't think that really necessarily should come into play here because it's a different game. They say turnabout is fair trade, but not necessarily with jury voting. I think Anessa really articulated her case well. She spoke out all her moves. I think that Alex was a little more transparent than Anessa was in turning on me. And I respect the hidden game that Anessa played, and I think she played more people. I think that Anessa played the best game. I feel bad because I think Alex might be expecting me to vote for him, and he did really play well, and he would be a deserving winner if he wins, but I think that Anessa is the most deserving.
I am voting for undoubtedly the all-star of the all-stars. Regardless if they win, they're the all-star. And I get to do it twice. Yay. Extra jury vote advantage because I did get all the advantages. I hope we got it.
I can't believe I won Survivor Brooklyn South. Woo! It's been an amazing almost 2 weeks now, and it still hasn't really sunk in, but I'm so excited that I won. I really went there to Brooklyn that day thinking that I was going to try to prove that I was an all-star among all of these people who were cast. I half thought that I didn't deserve to be there because I'd only played well that one time. But I really proved a point to myself and to others there that not only was I an all-star, I was the winner, and so I'm super proud of how I did. I'm really happy with everyone that I got to play the game with and how we all interacted with each other. I thought that it was such a memorable day and a core memory for me moving forward, and yeah, I couldn't be happier.
Hi everyone, it's me, your Probst of the game, George. I'm so happy that All Stars has come and gone. It was a long road getting to that day, and I think that everything went really well. Took a few days of decompression before I could look at everything and be truly proud of the game, because it plays in your head just like the players who question, what could I have done differently? What could I have done to make it a better run? How could I have, maybe I shouldn't have voted for that person. While that's going on in your head, what's going on in my head is making sure that everything is as fair and safe as it possibly can be. So it was, it was a lot. It's over. I'm happy with it. A lot of you seem to have really enjoyed the experience, and a lot of you sort of really loved everything that I was able to produce for you, that me, my producers, and everyone on the crew was able to produce. The cast, you guys delivered on all levels. It was fantastic watching everybody play hard and get emotional and really take it to heart. This was the most personal of all the games that I've hosted, because you all wanted it so bad. It made for a riveting day for our viewers, and I'm just so happy that CIRCIE was able to come out and surprise everybody. That was surreal and amazing, to say the least. And thank you so much for giving it your all and for making one of my dreams come true. So I really appreciate each and every one of you, even the ones who busted my balls throughout the course of the game. I forgive you on some level. But yeah, we have some things up our sleeve, so stay tuned for what's coming next. I don't think you're ready.